Hi, it's month 4, February 2018, of my guitar and voice journey. Time sure has flown by. I've progressed a lot in some ways and maybe not as much as I expected in others. And so yeah, let's see how it's gone. I started using a heavier pick, a thicker pick. I was using a 36.36 millimeter pick when I first started and upgraded to a 5.8, and now I'm on a .73. And that's been really great because now I can pick better, and I have a little bit more finesse when I'm strumming, so that allows me to use a thicker pick. So my suggestion would be to challenge yourself to use a thicker pick as soon as you can. And I've just been working on G, C, and D. That's really it, and the transitions between the two. I mean, with those chords, you can do thousands of songs, so there's no need to rush and learn other chords until I've learned these really well. So definitely better, just faster transitions, better sound, still a little bit of buzzing going on, and that's just practice. Just got to keep practicing the transitions especially. You'll notice that my D to C transition is a lot better than my D to C transition. So even one transition to another, it requires different muscle memory. Other keys, I've learned pushing myself to take my fingers off the chord faster to eliminate buzzing sounds and make the transition cleaner. So instead of, you want to go, what else? Bar chords. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but one helpful tip on bar chords is to keep your index finger straight, because that makes it easier to hold down all the strings, and that's helped my F chord a lot. It's coming along. The A, I'm working on the A chord via the E shape. That one that's pretty good, but yeah, it's annoying because the frets are different sizes. The farther you go down the neck, it gets bigger, and so you have to rearrange your fingers a little bit. What else? I had a really great guitar lesson and learned that my finger picking was a little bit flawed, so I had to correct a bad habit that was starting to develop. I was picking and kind of pulling my hand away when what you want to do is you want to bend your wrist a little more and just move with your thumb joint, not your hand. And so to correct that, I'm putting my fingers on the strings for now, sort of like training wheels. And then once I get the hang of it, I'll take it off. Unknown Legend is still coming along. I am working on making the picking cleaner. So that buzzing noise means that I'm not hitting the string with my left hand, with my fretting hand, at the same time as I'm hitting it with my picking hand. And that's just See, this is the annoying part of learning something new, is that you get to that point where you're at 80%, but it's still not quite good enough to play for people. If I wanted to, for example, achieve my goal of doing this sort of thing part-time, you gotta be perfect. So this is good enough for family and friends, maybe, but I still gotta work on that a little more. What else? Oh yeah, and when you're picking with a thumb pick, you want to pick by rotating your wrist slightly. Last interesting thing is when you're strumming and you're doing something that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 Underground, which I'm learning, which is just bar chords, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And it's actually 4, 4, so it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, and actually maybe it's 3, 4. So you keep moving your hand to make timing easier, even if you're not strumming on the upstrokes and downstrokes of your hand. So 1, 2, and 3, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and so on. What else? Everything's just getting cleaner. I think this is one of those months where I don't have anything groundbreaking, and I still haven't gotten a new song, learned a song well enough to perform at an open mic, I feel. But yeah, I think next month, hopefully, I'll have at least one song down. Month 4, let's do this. See ya.